You wake up one morning, look in the mirror, and there it is, a single white hair staring back at you like it knows a secret about your future. Is it stress? Is it age? Is it karma for not eating your vegetables as a kid? Today, we're going deep into the science and the mystery of why we get white hair. Why some people get it in their 20s while others stay jet black or golden blonde well into their 60s. And guess what? Humans aren't the only ones. Animals go gray too. So, grab a mirror because by the end of this video you might just understand what your hair is trying to tell you. Let's start with how hair actually gets its color. Every strand is like a little fiber optic cable wrapped in keratin. The same protein in your nails. But color comes from a pigment called melanin. Two main types. Eumelanin gives black and brown shades. Pheomelanin gives blonde and red tones. The shade you see in the mirror is your personal melanin cocktail. Your hair follicles have special pigment-producing cells called melanocytes that add melanin to each strand as it grows. But over time, these melanocytes slow down, and eventually, they stop producing pigment. When that happens, the hair grows out transparent, which we see as white or gray. The hair itself isn't actually white, it's just missing color entirely. So what makes these pigment cells stop doing their job? Key reasons: aging, natural wear and tear on melanocytes. Genetics. Your DNA sets the schedule. Some families gray in their 20s, others in their 50s. Oxidative stress. Tiny chemical reactions in the body create byproducts like hydrogen peroxide that can bleach the pigment from hair. Lifestyle and health. Poor nutrition, smoking, and certain deficiencies, like vitamin B12, can speed up the process. And yes, stress can play a role, but probably not in the way you've heard. Stress doesn't turn hair white overnight, but it can mess with your stem cells and push them into early retirement. Here's where it gets really interesting. Some people start getting white hair in their teens or early 20s. Reasons: genetic predisposition. If your parents went gray young, you probably will too. Autoimmune conditions. Disorders like vitiligo or alopecia can affect pigment cells. Nutrient deficiencies, lack of copper, iron, or B vitamins. But the reverse is also true. Some people have a genetic jackpot and keep their natural color for decades. They still lose melanocytes just much slower than average. But here's the part nobody tells you. Humans aren't alone in this. Animals get white hair too. Dogs and cats often get gray muzzles as they age. Chimpanzees can gray in their beards, just like humans. Even horses can go completely white with age. The difference? In the wild, many animals don't live long enough to go fully gray, so we mostly see it in pets and long-lived species. Fun fact: some animals, like Arctic foxes, change color seasonally, but that's camouflage, not aging. Here are some myths you may have heard of. One night of shock can turn your hair white. Reality: pigment loss is gradual. Sudden changes are usually from hair loss and regrowth without pigment. Pluck one white hair, 3 will grow back. Reality: follicles work individually. You might notice more whites after plucking, but that's just timing. You can reverse white hair naturally. False. Once a follicle stops producing melanin, it's almost always permanent, though scientists are studying stem cell treatments. Here's a fast recap so you can easily remember. Your hair doesn't turn gray. It grows out without color. White hair is more prone to dryness because it has less protective pigment. Now, around 50% of people have significant graying by age 50, hence the saying 50-50 by 50. Stress can trigger autoimmune responses that indirectly cause graying. In rare cases, pigment can come back, usually after treatment for a health condition. So whether it's a single silver strand or a full snow-white mane, your hair is telling the story of your body's biology, your genes, and your life. And remember, it's not a flaw, it's a badge of time and experience. Like, comment, and tell me, when did you find your first white hair? And if you want more fascinating human body science, hit subscribe and I'll see you in the next one.